And we are underway. Two reigning continental champions going head-to-head in this women's 70-kilogram light middleweight semi-final. Two tall boxers at the weight. The woman wearing red is Ireland's Lisa Rouke. 22 years of age from Castlereagh. Boxing very much a family business because her eldest sister is also a member of the Irish national team. Comes to the ring as the reigning Irish national champion, and last year claimed European under-23 gold at 70 kilograms in Sofia in Bulgaria. Her southpaw opponent, wearing blue, is the tournament #2 seed, and that is Natалья Bogdanova from the East Kazakhstan region. 25 years of age is Bogdanova, and she comes to the ring as the reigning Asian continental champion from the edition in Thailand last year. I was ringside to see her box her way through to a bronze medal finish at the Hangzhou Gymnasium at the Asian Games in 2023. Two tall boxers at the weight, engaging in a skillful affair so far, invariably in the space of the boxing ring rather than close to the ropes. It's O'Rourke up on her toes, just falling short with that attempted right hand to the body. That right hand altogether closer against the Kazakh southpaw, and she kept the attack going to make it a two-phase attack and did have success during that offensive output. Big swing and a miss with the left hook from O'Rourke. Bogdanova nudging away with the left hand as the boxers found themselves in a tangle. Picked off by the right jab was O'Rourke as she went for a reverse 1-2. O'Rourke, see, just flailing with her shots there. I was about to suggest exactly that for the referee, Mr. Wilfredo Vasquez, speaking to O'Rourke about slapping with the inside of the glove rather than landing the shot with the correct knuckle part of the glove. Long with the attempted right hand was O'Rourke. It's becoming a little bit untidy, this one, as O'Rourke was able to bustle away to the body after the referee issued the command of stop. Left hand not too far away from Bogdanova. Just flicking with the jab is O'Rourke. Reaches for a left hand over the top. That wasn't too far away. Some of the action from the opening round became a little untidy between the orthodox and southpaw boxer the more we got into the round, and O'Rourke landing her shots with the inside of the glove rather than the correct knuckle part of the glove. And I just wonder whether the southpaw's more accurate counterpunching such as that and that reverse 1-2 will be enough for her to take the round. Well, she's taken it unanimously, all 5 judges preferring the work of the tournament #2 seed. And it is Natалья Bogdanova who has earned a clean sweep of the cards after 3 minutes of boxing. So moving to the second round then, Lisa Rouke was born in Castlereagh but resides in Galway, lost the opening round unanimously. And again, both boxers have been spoken to now about slapping by landing with the inside of the glove. Roundhouse left attempted by Lisa Rouke, moving effectively to her left, but then there was a good right hand scored by O'Rourke during that attempted trade-off. Well, the untidy conclusion to the first round is continuing here in the second. O'Rourke taking, there's a slapping right hand landed once again from O'Rourke, just caused Bogdanova to back up. Reaching for that roundhouse left once again off that lead stick is O'Rourke, moving effectively clockwise to her left, but you see as she was reaching for the overhand shot once again, she was picked off by an altogether straighter counter by Bogdanova. Straight right hand is an effective shot from O'Rourke. And another one, twice in quick succession against the Kazakh southpaw. Bogdanova coming back with her own southpaw left, but a good passage of the round for O'Rourke. Final right hand she attempted was inaccurate. Counter right jab was an effective shot from Bogdanova. As O'Rourke just working on the perimeter of the boxing ring as another physical tangle ensues on the canvas of the rope square. Final right hand over the top was an effective shot from Bogdanova. Bogdanova getting physical and pushing O'Rourke back to the perimeter of the boxing ring. And it's Bogdanova over the front foot now. Check left hand from O'Rourke as she spins out of the corner. But again, this one increasingly untidy, can't fault the effort. Oh, what a right hand landed just before the bell during the course of that flailing exchange. It was Lisa Rouke who found the range with a terrific right hand, which jolted the head back of Natалья Bogdanova. Remember, the first round was taken unanimously by the tournament #2 seed, but O'Rourke really did seek to change things up in round #2, and I wonder whether that final right hand to conclude what was another physical, messy round of boxing will be enough to tilt the round in her favor. The best shot of the entire contest was landed just before the bell from Lisa Rouke. How significant will that prove to be? That was the punch right before the bell sounded to conclude round #2. Now let's take a look at the scores. And O'Rourke's edged it on a 3-2 split. That gives us really interesting scorecards now, because by taking it on a 3-2 split, as we enter the third and final round, Lisa Rouke, having conceded the opening round unanimously, has got herself back into contention. Got a foothold in this contest now, because for 3 of the 5 scoring judges, judges 1, 4, and 5, it is all square, 19 points apiece. Judges 2 and 3 have scored both of the completed rounds in favor of the tournament #2 seed, Natалья Bogdanova. So that means that in this third and final round, O'Rourke has got to convince all of the judges who has it level that she has done the better work. And remember that in the event of a 3-2 verdict, we will go through the bout review process, which will bring in the scores of another 2 scoring observers. But O'Rourke, the momentum slightly in her favor. But again, the competitive spirit and desire of these boxers cannot be questioned. Good scoring jab from O'Rourke. Moving clockwise effectively to her left. Look at Bogdanova trying to get her southpaw left hand free and dig away at close quarters. Approaching the halfway stage of the final round. And the desire of both boxers remaining undimmed as they pursue a place in the championship final. Lisa Rouke has already tasted World Championship gold, remember, claiming the title at 70 kilograms in Istanbul in 2022. And she wants a return to the gold medal bout here. But again, it's very untidy. beyond the halfway stage of this final round. Big swing and a miss with the right hand from O'Rourke. Bogdanova wasn't able to reply with a counter. Both boxers giving absolutely everything. Oh, there's a good left hand landed by Bogdanova during the course of that exchange. Spinning off the line as she was tagged was O'Rourke. As O'Rourke looks to spin off the line and turn the tables once again to put Bogdanova in the confines of the red corner. O'Rourke trying to get body shots away, but they were going long behind the back of Bogdanova. Final 30 seconds of what has been a really hard-fought physical affair. And a moment of quality could well be significant and decisive here. As another trip to the canvas endured by both boxers after Bogdanova dug in a left hand before she was claimed by O'Rourke. The 10-second clapper barely audible in this cacophony of an atmosphere here. Right hand around the corner again from O'Rourke just before the bell. My goodness, which way is this one going to go? A reminder of the context going into the third and final round, because Natалья Bogdanova took the first round unanimously before O'Rourke responded to edge the second round on a 3-2 split, where a beautiful right hand just before the bell could well have been decisive in tilting the round in her favor. And she's repeated the same trick because she landed a cracking right hand just before the bell to end another messy final round. So which way is this one?
Природная вода АСУ обогащена уникальным балансом горных минералов, чтобы ты открыл источник гармонии внутри себя. АСУ. Будь в гармонии.
And it is Lisa Rouke, the 2022 IBA World Champion, returns to the gold medal bout.